comprehension revision, so reading lesson. We will take revision of 3 reading skills, and that will be fact and opinion, and cause and effect, and compare and contrast. Let's start with fact and opinion. Okay, who remembers what is a fact? Who remembers what is opinion? Fact, it's a statement that is always proved to be true. And opinion, it's a statement that we cannot prove that it is true because it is what people think could be true. Fact, we can prove from internet, from the books, from the people, we can ask them, or we can see with our own eyes. And opinions have clue words. Most of the adjectives are clue words like best, nice, could, amazing, fun, important, and so on and so on. Now I will let you watch the video from the YouTube. YouTube, it's a very good source of information. So let's listen to fact and opinion video.
Fact and opinion. What is a fact? A fact is something that is always true. Facts can be proven. We can find facts by doing research in books, on the internet, or we could even do research of our own. Here's an example of a fact. Dogs need food and water to survive. This is always true. You could find this information in a book or on the internet. What is an opinion? An opinion is what you think or feel. It cannot be proven. Here's an example of an opinion. Dogs are the best pets. That's what I think. I love dogs. That's how I feel. But these are just my opinions because someone could say, no way, cats are the best pets. Let's see what you learned. Fact or opinion? The sun is hot. You're right, it's a fact. This can be proven. We can prove it by doing research in a book or on the internet. Fact or opinion? Coffee is delicious. You're right, that's an opinion because someone could say, ew, coffee isn't delicious. Fact or opinion? An apple is a fruit. You're right, it's a fact. An apple is a fruit. That is always true. So remember, if you're trying to figure out whether something is a fact or not, you can ask yourself, is it always true? Can it be proven? And if the answer is yes, then you found a fact.
Okay, so that was the video about fact and opinion. Now, if we understand what is a fact and opinion, we can practice a little bit. Let's go. You can take a paper and you can test yourself and see how many correct answers you will get. So, fact, we can prove that it is true because facts are statements that are always true. Opinion are statements that are not true. We cannot prove them that they are true because it's what we feel or think. Let's go. Number 1. That cat is the cutest kitty I have ever seen. What is that? Is it fact or is it opinion? It is opinion because I've seen many kittens, but I cannot choose which one could be the cutest one. Number 2, school is boring. School is boring. Is it fact or is it opinion? Once again, it's opinion because some children actually do love coming to school. They don't think it's boring. They think It's amazing. Number 3, a week has 7 days. Fact or opinion? A week has 7 days. It's a fact. Every week has 7 days. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. That makes 1 week. 7 days in a week. Number 4, music is awful. Awful means bad. Music is bad. It's an opinion because some people love to listen to the music and relax, just enjoy themselves when they listen to the music. Number 5, Toy Story is a movie with fictional, made-up characters. Toy Story, it's a movie with fictional characters. It's a fact because it is a movie, isn't it? And the characters in the movie are made up. They are not real, like real people that really existed. So that's a fact. One more page. Let's see. Word searches are fun to do. You know, when we give you during the activities some word searches when you have to search for the words in the box. Well, those are called word searches. Word searches are fun to do. Is it fact or is it opinion? It's an opinion. Not every one of you like to do it, right? A tree is a living thing. Fact or opinion? It's a fact. A tree is a living thing like all the plants are. Dogs are animals that have fur. It's a fact because dogs are mammals and mammals have fur. Doctors help sick people. It's a fact because that's the job of a doctor to help sick people. Number 5, reading books is important. It's an opinion because some people think, yes, it is important, and some people say, no, it is not. So that's a fact and opinion. The next reading skills will be cause and effect. What is cause and what is effect? Cause, or I will start with effect. Effect is what happens in the story. What happens in the story. And cause is the reason why it happens. Now, we are going to watch the video, but I'm going to put it on mute because the lady does not work with a very good pronunciation, so let's see if it works. The most important thing about reading is understanding. We need to understand when we read. Yes. So, when we read, we use different kind of strategies to help us understand, like fact and opinion, like author's purpose, like drawing conclusion, and one of them is also cause and effect. So, what is cause and effect? First of all, we will go and have a look at the pictures. See the puppy, you will say, oh, look at the squirrel. You will start laughing, look at the funny ears. Look at the spider, you will say, yeah, whoa, I'm scared. What about cupcakes? When you see them, what will you say? You will say, So, did you have a reaction to those pictures? Raise your hands if you did. Did you say, oh, when you saw the puppy? Or, when you saw the cupcakes? Or, oh, when you saw the spider? Or did you laugh when you saw the squirrel's hair? That is your reaction. And that reaction was what we call effect. That was caused by the picture. You saw the picture and then you laughed. Or you made a noise. That was effect. That was caused by looking at the picture. So, Let's have a look on more examples. Can a cup just break on its own when you have a cup? Of course not. The cups just don't suddenly fall down and break. That would be crazy, right? So something must cause the cup to break. Something must happen first to the cup to break. For example, someone drops the cup, or someone bangs it against something, or something heavy is placed on top of the cup. It will not be broken on its own. The first thing that happens is called cause. And what happens after is called effect. This is a very important thing to remember. The first thing that happens is a cause, and then we have effect. What do you think caused Sam to fall? Look at the picture. Sam stepped on the banana peel and then he fell. So, first thing what happened, he stepped on the banana peel. That's a cause. And what happened after, he fell. That is effect. What do you think caused the snowman to melt? What was the first thing that happened? The sun came out. That's a cause. That's the first thing. And after that, the snow melted. What do you think caused Malik to be proud? What is the cause? What happened first? Malik won a race. That's what happened first. That's a cause. And then the effect is that Malik was proud. What do you think caused Billy to cry? Look, Billy is crying. Why? Because his ice cream fell. That's a cause. Billy cried. It's an effect. Why? Because his ice cream fell. What do you think caused Tasha to be quiet? Because her sister was sleeping, so Tasha was quiet. Effect comes second after the first cause. Now, why do you think Juan is dressed up this way? Because it is very cold outside and snowy, so he's wearing coat and scarf and boots. What do you think caused the bat to hibernate, sleep in the winter? Of course, the winter. So what happened first? First, the winter came, and then the bat slept. Now let's try short stories. Jill took all of the building blocks during playtime, and Frank felt sad. What caused Frank to feel sad? Because Jill took all of the blocks. Do you see? The turtle saw a fox walk by. He quickly hid in his shell. What caused the turtle to hide? What happened first before the turtle hid? He saw the fox, right? Stan shared his crayons with Maria. She was so happy. What caused Maria to be happy? So, why was she happy? Because Stan shared his crayons with her. That's cause. Which happens first? Cause or effect? Cause. What happens first? Cause. What happens after cause? Effect. So what happens first? Cause. And after, effect. But if it happens first, it doesn't mean that in the sentence it will be always first. Look at this. Mitch got a 100 on his test because he studied a lot. What is the cause? What happened to Mitch? He got 100 on the test, right? Why? Because he studied a lot. See, what happens first in here? He got 100 or he studied first? Of course, first he studied a lot. And then what happens afterwards? Then the effect comes after that. That was, he studied. So you have to ask yourself, what happened first? Mitch got full mark or he studied? Which happened first? He studied. So that's a cause of the sentence. And the effect, what happens after he studied? He got full mark. Can you see? First he studied, then he got full mark. So remember, the cause happens first. And it answers the questions why something happened. Let's go and practice some more on some more examples. Oh, it's almost finished. It's finished. So I want to show you my examples, the one that I have. Here we go. Now, we will start the cause and effect in the second PowerPoint. So get ready, get your pencils ready, and we will practice in the second PowerPoint. You can get a paper and you can test yourself. Thank you.